Like, should I relax or should I lock in?
Playing middle as a college athlete, I would say, like, the roar of the audience, the best feeling ever.
My faith is everything. It makes me who I am.
I really wish that you could talk smack on the golf course. Like, that'd make it so much more fun.
I had some, like, decision paralysis. Should I sleep or should I do the schoolwork?
There's momentum goes both ways, right? So if you start winning a lot, that momentum is positive. If you start losing a lot, you get that losing momentum. And we just got to find a way to overcome that.
Let's be great today, Lions.
Yes, sir. Welcome to the Live Tap Podcast. I'm your host, Damian Traylor, and today I have Andelin Hill and NaeNae Eades tapping in with me. Welcome to the show, Andelin, NaeNae.
Thank you. Glad to be here.
Man, I'm excited to have y'all too. I mean, can y'all tell me y'all class of graduation, major, and what sport you guys play?
Yes, so I'm a graduate. I graduated in December. So I'm a fifth year this year, senior on the court, and I'm an elementary education major.
I'm technically a senior, but I'm an athletic training major, and at Piedmont we do the 3+5 program. So technically I would be graduating this May, but I'm going to graduate next spring, 2026.
Congrats on that. Also, just found us out today. I want to wish y'all a happy National Girls and Women's in Sports Day.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Congrats. I mean, right now y'all are pretty much going crazy on the court, so congrats to that as well.
Yes.
You guys are having a pretty successful season, but we're going to get into that a little later in the show. But speaking of that, you guys had a big game yesterday against Maryville. How does it feel to be back in the win column?
It feels great. After coming off that loss, it feels great to get another win, especially at home, protecting the home court.
Yes, we needed it.
Yeah, I also want to tell y'all thank you as well for doing the 94 feet interview with me. Everybody liked it.
Yeah.
I talked to a couple people. Kind of blew up a little bit, so that was fun. And
they were hating on our walking, but that's fine.
Yo, what's crazy? So everybody watching, I actually messed up the first time. The first time was actually better than the second, in my opinion. But I had to reframe a question type, so we don't get our players in trouble. But on to the sports questions. How do you guys juggle the student-athlete lifestyle?
Sometimes it can be a lot, but mainly just making sure that you're oh, shit, I messed up.
Sorry,
all right, ask the question again.
All right, hold on. Let me make sure it's in.
Oh, shit, it's crazy.
Oh, yeah.
Y'all was real about to edit this shit. All right,
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, you're going to have to edit.
Okay. How do you guys juggle the student-athlete lifestyle?
Sometimes it can be a lot, but mainly just staying on top of your classes, communicating with professors.
Yeah, I would say the same. Definitely time management, communication with the coaches, professors. They're very lenient. If we have a game, obviously we let the professors know, and Purdy also knows if we have to miss for class and everything. So, yeah.
Speaking of time management, I was about to ask y'all because a lot of athletes who I have come on the pod, they always talk about time management being their worst enemy coming in, or even still now, there's a couple of seniors I talk to, they still struggle with time management, they tell me. So did you guys struggle with time management as a student athlete?
I might have a little bit my freshman year, but then I figured it out pretty quick. Yeah, I think I'm pretty good with it right now.
I think I am too. Definitely a lot more traveling in college, but we've been student athletes for our whole life, so it wasn't that big of an adjustment. I just think more of the traveling, obviously more work, but if you want it, you got to get it done,
And there's also some times, on the 8-hour bus rides, where you do have to bring your computers and your textbooks and stuff. So.
You said 8-hour bus rides?
Yes.
We just went to Belhaven for 8 hours.
Yes.
That was 8 hours?
And then Kentucky, we used to be in Kentucky, and it would be 8 hours too.
Yeah, because I know y'all just play back-to-back games on the road this past weekend.
Yeah, we went to Tennessee and then Kentucky. So, yeah, definitely a lot of traveling, but got to get that schoolwork done still.
Yeah.
No, facts. Being a scholar, trying to be an athlete, all right, I know that's hard. But on to the second question. What made you guys fall in love with the sport of basketball?
My family have always played. My brothers, they were really big into basketball, even my parents and even my grandparents. So it was our family sport. So I knew that I had to continue that legacy.
Also family, my uncle played. My dad, he likes to play for fun. So I think I just got into it just for fun. But my dad has always just made me work out, and he just made me get better at it. So then I just fell in love with it. So, yeah.
What made y'all come to Piedmont to play basketball?
I was at Young Harris for 3 years, and it really just wasn't working out as I had hoped for it to. As soon as I went into the transfer portal, pretty soon after, Coach Purdy was in communication with me, and I felt like she was the coach that really stood out to me and that Piedmont would be my forever home. So,
it's pretty close to home, so I only live 30 minutes away. I liked how the basketball team play, their style of play, very fast paced, the press, the intensity, all that. So I felt like that was going to be a good fit for me. And then also my best friend came here, so that was another benefit for it. So yeah, I think that's why I chose it.
I actually have a question. That's not even in my questions. Do you guys watch WNBA?
Not really.
Not as much as we should.
Yeah, I watch NBA more.
NBA for real?
Yeah.
Oh, because I was going to ask you, you kind of play you know who Chelsea Gray is?
I've heard. I haven't watched her play, though.
Especially after broadcasting y'all game against Maryville yesterday, I was like, dang, she kind of, I forgot, I think, actually, I'm not going to say the name. I don't want to throw her under the bus. But you, threw, a no-look dime, and, she missed it. But, it was tough, though. But,
Thanks.
Yeah,
You kinda feel
Nate, listen, Nate can push the ball up the court and make some crazy passes. So she is a great point guard.
You was on some football passes, too.
Yeah.
Cross court. I didn't know you had that in your bag for you.
She is.
But so far this season, the team has a record of 14 wins and 7 losses, while also being 10-2 in conference. What's been the formula to success so far this season for y'all?
Intensity, just going out there, executing, encouraging. I think we have good team chemistry, picking each other up when one's down. Someone's not hitting that night, we know Andy can pick us up, or we know Kelts can knock it down if Ash isn't hitting, anything like that. We just got some depth, and everybody just picking each other up.
Each player has their own role. So NaeNae, we know that Nae's going to take care of the ball. We know that Nae's going to get the ball where it needs to go. We know the post players are going to put the ball at the rim. We know our shooters are going to shoot the ball. So I think just honestly having trust in one another.
Yeah, because, honestly, past couple games, y'all depth has been showing. I know Ashley just came back yesterday after her 3-game absence. It's good to see her back.
Yes,
definitely.
But, shoot, it's only a couple more games till playoff time start for real.
Yes.
Four more.
Yeah, 4 more games.
We're so close.
Yeah, we won't get into that to that game on Saturday a little later.
Okay.
By the end of the season, though, y'all will have played 13 games on the road. Have these mini road games been more of a positive or negative impact on the team, on yourselves and the team?
Personally, record shows we obviously are better record-wise at home.
Yes.
Obviously, we got to play on the road, so we got to figure it out one way or another. But obviously, everyone likes home court advantage, so
Yeah.
yeah.
It makes it a lot easier to play at home with a crowd behind us.
Yes,
that really
that's
fires us up. Seeing our family there, our friends there, it's a different environment at home than it is away when we only have 2 fans in the stands for an 8-hour bus ride. So it's a huge difference being home versus away. But yeah, it's just something we got to figure out on these away trips, but we're getting it.
Yeah, because I know the guys, when I talk to them on the basketball team, actually, not even just the guys, a lot of Piedmont teams this year has been on the road a lot. So I don't know what's that about scheduling-wise, but...
Yeah, I feel like majority of our games this year have been away. We didn't play any really at home. It's obviously the tournament ones, the conference ones we have to split. But the other ones have been mostly away.
Yeah, before Christmas break, we had 2 home games.
Yeah.
And
y'all wanna know something crazy?
all away games.
Y'all know something crazy?
What?
I did my homework on y'all team or whatever.
Yeah.
Over 50% of y'all games has been on the road this year.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that's
So,
crazy.
That
is crazy.
I do know that they schedule it a year in advance, so.
Oh, yeah.
But it still should be half home games and then half away games. But.
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah. I also talked to Coach Purdy during our season preview, and she brought up team chemistry being a huge factor to y'all having a great season this year. And so far, team chemistry has helped with you girls having such a successful season so far. So I want to ask, how is that team chemistry that you guys built maybe during the season or in the off season help you guys have such a successful season so far?
A couple of us have been playing basketball for a couple of years together now, so that just helps knowing the strengths and weaknesses of each other.
Yeah, I would say the same. Like, I know if I pass it to Andy, she'll get a basket quick. Same with my shooters. I know where they are on the court. I know what passes they like, if they like a bounce or chest pass, like just knowing each other. So, yeah, it definitely helps.
Another question I have is, can y'all tell me, like, because y'all kind of have, like, a multiple guard and then multiple bigs. Like, it's you, Alex, and then Ava, who's a new transfer. And then you got you, NaeNae, you got Kelsey, you got Ashley, you got Kennedy. You even got Brooklyn, who's been on fire lately. How is that? How do you guys kind of defer to each other? Because there's some games where the bigs are going off, and then there's other games where the shooters, or you set the shooters up, and it's, like, going off. So, like, how do y'all kind of, like, deteriorate that, you know?
We are a post-heavy team. We know that our strength is in the post, but we do have some really good shooters and point guards who can knock down some clutch shots. I will say our team does have a bunch of depth. We have a younger team, but we have some players that are going to really come up within the next couple of years and help our team out a whole lot.
Yeah, I would say definitely backing off what she said. It depends on the game. So obviously, if the other team is playing our post heavy, they know, okay, kick it out to my guards, they're open, and same with us. If we got the advantage on the post end, we make sure that we feed it to them. So it just goes both ways. Some nights guards are having big nights, some nights posts are having big nights. So just depends on who we're playing against.
I will say with like our outside presence, like our guards, they have the ability to also drive the ball in too. Like I would say like Brooklyn and Ashley and Kelsey, like Haley, like all of them, they can drive the ball in just as good as they can shoot it. So that's something that also definitely helps us. When that isn't working so much, we also have that mid-range and paint area to work with.
Yeah, no, I mean, honestly, being somebody who, like, broadcasts you guys and really studies you guys, like, it's been nights where Brooklyn will go off for 24 or you will go off for, like, 17 and 15 like last night, or Asher will go off for 14. So it's really amazing to see you guys really come together like that so late in the season, heading into playoff time. You see this part right here? Like, it's getting edited.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're not talking.
On a roll.
You remember what question you on?
Yeah. Yeah, I remember. All right. Broadcast. As of last night, Piedmont is number 2 in conference. What does it mean for the team to hopefully get the number 1 spot back with only 4 games left in the season?
We just hoping something happens, an upset happens on the other end, but we can't worry about what the other teams are doing. We just got to focus on us. But if we have to be in number 2, then that's fine. But we're just honestly hoping for an upset.
Yeah, we hope somebody beats Asbury, so then that'll knock them down a little bit, and then we have a chance of hosting home at the very end, because that would be huge. But
yeah,
that was kind of odd though, because the other day when I did that 94 feet interview with y'all were number 1 and Asbury was number 2. And then
I think it's because the game amount, they hadn't played their next game, that evened it out. So once they updated how many games they played, it finally like updated.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That was so
unfortunately.
Yeah.
Can y'all tell me the impact Coach Purdy has had on you individually and yourself as a team?
Coach Purdy has been a blessing to me. Coming in as a transfer, it's really what I needed, was a coach that had confidence in me and allowed me to do some of the stuff that I'm allowed to do out on the court. She really has faith in all of us, so she has been a blessing.
Yeah, definitely her putting her trust in me this year definitely has been amazing. Just boost my confidence level. So yeah, I think that's the biggest impact, just having that trust and making me very confident in myself. Yeah,
because, I mean, like I told you before, I talked to her in the season preview, and she highlighted you as one of the specific players because of, Lou and Lake, and they left. So they needed another ball-dominant guard like yourself. So, I mean, she really highlighted you and really talked high praise about you for sure. Speaking of Lou and Lake, last year the team lost seniors like Lou, Lakin, and Destiny. How important was it for y'all to step up as seniors on this year's team?
Definitely important. They had big roles on the team last year, so we knew we had to come in and fill those to continue to go out there and be successful. So, yeah. Andy has the same answer.
Oh, for real?
Yeah, she said it. She basically said it. Yeah, they played some really big parts to our team last year, so especially like the point guard roles. So we had young ones like Nae and Haley that might not have had a whole bunch of experience, but they stepped up drastically like they needed to this year and have helped our team out a lot.
Yep.
You guys' senior day is Saturday against Westland. Can y'all tell me what are y'all thoughts and emotions that may go on hearing your name being called before the game starts?
We're going to be very sad, but I think it helps also that we know we still have some games to play.
Yeah.
So our very last game, don't talk to us for about a week.
Yeah.
But
Nobody talked to me
yeah.
after the last game.
It's going to be
Unless
really
it's a dub.
Yeah, it's going to be really hard to not have a ball in my hands anymore, but hopefully, and my team's going to go out with a win and a ring, so I think that's what we're most excited for right now. So
Yeah, definitely very emotional. Basketball definitely has been part of our lives forever, so it's going to be a hard change not having that there.
Yeah.
But, yeah.
What will y'all miss most about playing basketball here at Piedmont?
team, the coaches, just the love, honestly, that we have for one another and the friendships that we've made over the course of the years.
Yes, I definitely agree. Just the environment, honestly, just the support, the team, just everything, honestly.
What does the team have to do or what do you guys as a collective have to do to win the CCS tournament? 'Cause that's only maybe a week and a half down the road.
I'd say staying balled in, encouraging one another at all times, picking each other up no matter what. I think that's mainly the biggest thing, just communication, encouraging one another. Like, we obviously have some tough games going on, so we need every little bit of encouragement and support, and the rest of the games are on the road, so we're kind of all we got right now with the support, so, yeah.
Trusting each other and leading for this team.
When you guys' college careers are over, what career path do y'all want to pursue?
This will be it for me for basketball, so that's going to be really sad, but I'm going to be out teaching somewhere, so
Teaching?
stay tuned.
Okay.
Stay tuned,
Oh,
yeah.
what are we talking about here? Like
Elementary education teachers.
Elementary? Okay.
Yeah. Why are you laughing?
You
I
gonna
love
be with them
kids.
kids.
Yes, and I love them. Yeah. Yeah, where are you gonna be at,
I don't
Nate?
know.
What you talking
I wish
about,
I
Nene?
knew.
It's okay if you're undecided right now.
No, I'm not. I'm doing athletic training. I just don't know where, honestly. I don't know what setting or where I want to be, but
She's just back and forth with her major. That's
right.
it.
Why don't you do athletic training for Piedmont?
Huh? Oh, no.
Oh, my bad. My bad. Okay. Yo, she said no so quickly. Okay, on to the mental side questions now. My first question for you guys is, do you guys feel like mental health is important in the sports world, and why?
Yes, definitely.
Why?
A mental health year that I had was COVID year 2020, and I also think it was because I was coming fresh out of high school, and you can ask anybody at Young Harris that first year, it was HE double hockey stick. It was the worst basketball year ever. I don't know what it was. I don't know what our coach was going through, but it was bad. So it definitely took a toll on us, but as the years have progressed, it's gotten a lot better.
Me personally, I've never had any bad experience, but a lot of athletes feel like a lot of pressure on them, just feeling like they're not more than an athlete. So I definitely think mental health is something very important. I don't know, definitely just trying to find an outlet, other than the sport, just friends, family, anything. So I do think the mental health part is definitely an important thing as an athlete.
Yeah. What does Coach Purdy do when you guys are facing adversity? How do you guys as a team handle adversity?
She definitely wants us to communicate that with her. If I'm having an off day, immediately I'll just let her know, hey, I'm not in a good mood today. Just get ourselves together, come back if you can. If not, just take the day. She understands. I mean, she has her days as well. We all have bad days. So basically just communication, honestly.
She's super flexible with us. Last year, we had a player on the team who had a really hard test coming up, and she doesn't get stressed out much, but she got super stressed out, and Coach Purdy was like, listen, it's an hour and a half of basketball practice. Just go home and study for your test. Focus on that because, we got to focus on academics first and then basketball. So
Shout out my girl, Lou.
No, shout out for sure. That's my dog. But what makes having confidence an important factor being an athlete?
Very important. If you don't have confidence in yourself, then you can't expect your teammates to have confidence in you. And whenever your team doesn't have confidence in you, like, I don't think anything will work. There's no team chemistry. I'm not going to want to pass the ball to someone that I don't have confidence in, that they don't have confidence in themselves. And I think that's the biggest thing on our team. I feel like all of us has confidence in themselves, and we all have confidence in one another. So I think that's been the big key for this year.
Yeah, confidence is key, honestly. Once you get on a roll, you continue on that roll. But, you know, like Nae was saying, if one of us for some reason doesn't have confidence during that game, we're going to pick each other up, and it's just going to be getting better from there on out.
Do you guys think the sport of basketball has helped shape or grow you as a person?
Definitely helped shape me as a person. I mean, it's not just basketball. You learn leadership, communication skills, teamwork, family, everything, like different adversity. So it's more than a game. It definitely helps shape you as a person.
Yeah, there's definitely been some life skills that we've learned through it.
Message, because you guys are seniors, what message do you guys want to leave your teammates when the season ends? Whether it's on court or off court.
Dang, all right. We love y'all. Keep working hard, though, for real. Stay at it. Set you a goal, and then just try to achieve that goal each practice, each game, each season.
I would definitely say continue to work on it. Take no days off. It ends in the blink of an eye.
Yeah, so quick.
Yeah, very quick. I would just say continue to stay bought in, be confident in yourself, and work hard every day because you never know when it's going to end.
Yeah, don't take it for granted.
Yeah, definitely.
On to the burner questions now. I actually forgot to ask this when we're doing the sports questions, so I'm going to ask that's my first question. Can you guys give me the day in the life as a Piedmont Women's basketball player on a game day?
Okay.
I'll go first. Andy don't have classes.
Okay, pause. I'm in 3 master classes. Everything's online, and I am busy.
Okay.
But go ahead,
That's true. Okay, we're both in our masters, so that is true. Me personally, class, so like today I had class from like 8 to 3. Then I have clinicals. So then clinical, practice, eat, go home, do schoolwork or study. If no schoolwork, which is very rare, probably watching some TV or just hanging out with the girls, go to bed and wake up and do it all over again.
Okay.
All right, my day is sleep in a little later, and then I'll probably crack open my computer and do some schoolwork, and then after that, typically I don't go to the gym on game days, but last game I did, so occasionally get shots up on the gym before a game, and then get there about 2 hours before the game, do some athletic training.
She gets rehab done.
Yeah. Yeah. Get some heat on that back and prepare for the
old.
game.
He said she getting old.
After the game, definitely eat some in there too. Eat lunch, whatever. Eat you a snack. Make some pasta. Game time. Play the game, win. Watch the guys after. Go home, sleep.
Repeat.
Did you guys have any other offers from any of, let me shake this up because you were a transfer, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Did you have any offers coming out of high school
Yes.
outside of Young Harris?
Yes.
What were they?
A bunch of smaller schools that I really wasn't that interested in, but another school that I was really interested in and went on a visit to, and they offered me a scholarship, was Shorter, but they had some stuff
Shorter
going on with
University?
their
In Rome?
Yes.
Yeah.
They had some stuff going on with like the coaches, and I somewhat knew one of the players, and she just didn't talk really highly about it, so I steered away from that path.
I think the one that I was in between was Life University in Atlanta. So yeah.
I know where Life at. That's
Yeah.
not too far from our crib. Yeah. I mean, I think you made a good decision coming to Piedmont. I'm not going to lie. Because Life.
Most definitely.
I got some friends at Life. They be here tell me some wild stuff. But so you guys are coming back from a long road trip, and Coach Purdy said y'all got sprints when y'all get back, but don't give y'all a reason as of why. What or who do you think the reason for maybe for y'all having to run sprints?
Sprints.
Yeah.
Coach Purdy had never said that.
Or like.
Wait, when was
Oh,
this?
are you saying like which player would have made us Run?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, there we go. Let's see. Let me think.
Hold on.
Okay. All right. I don't know if we should say
Okay,
this.
hold on. Let me think too.
This is all fun
So
and games.
someone-
This isn't serious.
We got back and we have to run sprints for someone doing what? We don't, just anything?
Let's say she did something in the game, or she might have said something, got a tech.
Oh, Ashley.
Ashley?
For sure.
Mm.
She probably argued with somebody, got a tech, got mad, boom, now we run. Oh, wait. Let me rephrase. Andy. She already got a tech and won the games with another girl. Almost got ejected.
Oh, we
So
were
I
talking
was
about,
like-
was that game here?
Yep.
Oh, that was Bellhaven, wasn't it?
Yep.
That was, but listen, in my defense, I didn't do anything first. She bucked up on me, but I know I should have stayed a little more composed. But
she did.
I was
I ain't
not.
gonna lie.
Actually, we got the technical shots. So
Y'all did.
Did I really even get in trouble?
No, they were double tech. No. I don't know
I
how
told
that
you.
works.
No,
No,
it
Kelsey
was-
got to shoot free throws for us.
It was
That is true.
But- They did say we were ejected, but eventually reversed the call and we were not ejected. So
yeah. So I think what happened was I was broadcasting that game. I think she was because the girl that you got in a little altercation with, she wasn't even supposed to play. She wasn't on the Bellhaven travel roster.
Oh, that's why Kelsey got to shoot then.
Yeah.
Because
so-
that was a tech for that
Yeah.
too.
If you
Yeah.
go
So
in the game.
that's why I got shots.
Okay.
Mm,
But that was a little wild. I never seen you get out of character like that.
Yeah, I get fueled
Get
up
outta
sometimes. I don't take bull crap, I will say that.
No, that's
that
real.
is true.
Who's the
Ow.
most wild or funny person on the team, and do you have a story?
Brooke. 1000% Brooke. She is like honestly the funniest person on the team right now. She's just always saying something crazy, doing something crazy, making us
is.
laugh. She's like our little freshman. I love her to death.
That's my child.
Yeah. So we do this thing called Fire It Up before each game, and it's like, fire it up, Piedmont, fire it up.
Yeah.
Blah, blah.
we
And she's
push-
in the middle, and we just push her around, like,
Yeah.
a lot. And she's just, like, falling. She's laughing. It's just funny.
No, she actually tough though. I honestly think the freshman class that came in this year gonna be pretty good.
Yeah.
They will once they get some experience, but we got some good key figures. They're going to be good coming up soon.
Yeah.
Yeah. You gotta tell me your favorite music artist currently or all time.
We both love Broadway.
Yes,
Rod
Rod Wave
Wave.
is a great one.
Oh,
Forever
Jesus
and ever and
Christ.
ever.
What about Rod Wave kind of like get y'all going? Do y'all listen to them before games?
Of course.
Yeah. I think you got to go through something to feel Rod Wave.
I don't know. I just love it.
Yeah. It's just like so soothing and
His
Soothing?
voice.
yeah.
His voice. Like he could sing a song to someone else and his is just better.
Yeah.
His voice. Just so amazing.
I do have a country side to me too though. I love Morgan Wallen, Luke Combs.
Yeah, because I was gonna ask, because when I asked my guests like favorite music artists or whatever, like currently all time, I put the artists that they say on the podcast page when I post the episode.
Oh,
so
that's
like
funny.
posting y'all page to Rod Wave.
Yes.
I mean, I guess.
Yeah, post me to Raw Wave.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Alright, I'm
I'll
not
send you the song so
Yeah,
that,
yeah.
that I would like on
Alright.
there.
Yeah.
Alright. If y'all could travel anywhere in the world, where y'all going to?
Ooh, probably Greece. I love to be at the beach. I love clear water.
Greece.
That's a good question. I want to go to a lot of places.
Mm.
So for
Alright.
right now, I'll just say Hawaii.
You give the top 3 if you want to.
I don't really know top 3. I'm just gonna say Hawaii.
Hawaii.
I do want to go to Hawaii. Yeah.
Okay, that's some slight. My personal opinion is Belize.
Mm,
I don't know what that Belize.
good
I've
choice.
never heard of that.
Belize. You never heard of
Ne-
Belize?
You never heard of that?
No.
Well, before I deleted TikTok on accident, Belize was a vacation spot that popped up on my For You
Yeah.
page. So,
With the huts?
Oh dang! You can't get
Yeah.
TikTok
yeah, it's
back.
beautiful.
huh?
You can't get TikTok back. I know how to get it back.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
Put me on, twin. Twin, please put me on, bro. I can't keep doing Instagram reels. Instagram reels are so bad. Like, oh my god, it's nothing like TikTok, bro. But yeah, we could talk about that after the episode for sure. If you got stranded on an island, what 3 things you making sure you got with you?
Okay.
Oh.
This is a very interesting one. 'cause
Can
I
it
be
be a
getting worried.
person?
Yeah, that's cool.
Okay.
I mean, okay. First, because I know some people get nervous about this question. I done have people say iPhones. Meg the Stallion.
Oh my gosh.
AirPod.
Okay, but how long are we stranded? Because if I'm gonna have my phone, I mean, it's gonna die that day. So then it's just useful. I mean,
honestly,
not
bro, you
useful.
just gotta survive at this point. It's not really a specific time limit that you're going to get saved.
Okay.
Just gotta hope somebody come find you one day.
Okay, I'll say my top 3 first. Mine would be my brother because he can like do anything, build fires. He can go out there and kill us something in the ocean or up in a tree. So we'll have food. He can get us some clean water.
Okay.
And number 2 would be probably like something to defend ourselves. So like.
Okay.
I don't know if I can use that word but y'all know what I'm talking about, to protect myself.
Yeah.
And my 3rd one would probably be like some sort of some sort of like food, probably just to get out there.
Okay.
Snack on something real quick.
Oh,
Tight. I feel like Nene about to say something funny. Go ahead though.
I don't even know what I'm gonna bring. I guess protection.
Wait.
Wait, what you mean protection? What type of protection? Like what type of protection?
You know.
Oh, okay. I got you.
Oh gosh.
On an island?
Yeah.
Ooh. Food.
Fire
I don't know how I'm
starter.
gonna cook.
Like something.
I mean,
Nah, I can't. Okay, yeah.
you wear glasses?
No.
Oh, never mind. I'm about to say you could probably
What
use
about a
your glasses.
person so you don't get lonely?
Right. Who I'm gonna bring? My mom. She knows how to do everything.
Okay.
I'm definitely gonna bring my mom. She gonna know how to start a fire. She gonna know how to get us off the island. For sure.
Shout out mom then.
Yeah.
Those are my 3.
Okay. If you guys are going to the gas station for snacks, what 3 items are y'all walking out with?
Frozen Coke, some sort of birthday cake flavored something like popcorn from Buc-ee's is so good.
Buc-ee's?
It is good.
Yes.
She put us
What
on
is-
this weekend.
Buc-ee's?
You never been to Buc-ee's?
You said Buc-ee's?
Yeah.
Buc-ee's?
That is
You don't know what
four?
Buc-ee's is?
Mm-mm.
It's
Oh,
okay, I didn't
wow.
either till
Okay,
freshman
the
year.
big gas station that has like they
With the
sell
beaver,
everything.
right? Isn't
yeah.
it the beaver?
No.
What? Oh,
It's
you'll know
not.
after
It's
this. We'll
nowhere
show you.
here. We always go whenever we go to Bellhaven. So where are we at when we, like, where do we stop near?
They got one
Arbor?
in.
Buc-ee's? Let me look this up real quick.
No, look, you gotta know it. What?
Mm-mm. No, I never heard of it before.
Oh my gosh, they have everything.
Is it good?
Yes.
Yeah, they do have a lot of good stuff. What? Okay, but typical gas station. What else are you gonna get?
Honestly, I just need that frozen Coke. If you want me to be
Frozen?
real.
Okay, what is a frozen Coke exactly
It's
like?
kind of like
You
a
know, like the
slushy.
slushy.
Oh,
at,
okay,
like
okay,
from the
okay,
movie
okay.
theaters.
Yeah.
Type.
Those are so good.
Okay.
They are pretty
Love
good.
them.
So you just need frozen Coke? Nothing
Yeah,
else?
basically.
No snack, none of that?
Well, if they have the birthday flavored popcorn, I'll probably get that.
Okay.
I'm probably gonna get. If I'm gonna get some chocolate, I'm gonna get some Buenos. And for sweet, I'm probably gonna get Sour Patch something. So like either Sour Patch, the watermelon, or the strawberry, or the Lifesaver gummies. One of
Yeah.
those, like any
See?
type of gummy.
There we go. That's a good one.
And then if I had to get some chips, depend. I have to be in a mood for whatever type of chips I'm gonna get, but I would just say maybe some hot Cheetos.
Okay, that's classic. Something
Yeah.
slight. You don't want to drink?
That's right.
Yeah, because you be thirsty.
She said that. That's right.
I guess I'm gonna get Powerade.
If you could look back and give your younger selves advice, what would it be?
Work hard. Don't take anything for granted. It goes by really quick.
Yeah, I'll probably the same.
And also have fun with it. Like, sometimes basketball is the most stressful thing ever. Like, it should be more fun than anything. So, definitely just have fun with it.
Yeah, I would just say, always have a positive attitude. Having a positive attitude gets you far in life, no matter what.
Yeah, that's real. My last thing before we end, I did sail this past summer as a navigator, and what I did with my voyagers, I basically told them like, let's be great today before we like left the cabin or whatever. So if I can get let's be great today from y'all before we end the pod, that'd be amazing.
All right.
Y'all need a countdown? Or?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, bet. 3, 2, 1.
Let's be great.
Today.
Wait, is it great today?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Let's go again.
All right, bet. All right, bet. 3, 2, 1.
Let's be great today.
Yes, sir, man. Well, I appreciate it. That is the end of the Andelin Hill and NaeNae Eades episode. Stay tuned though, y'all, because tomorrow we're back at it again. We have Piedmont competition cheerleaders Summer Eastwood and Molly Shaughnessy coming on the pod. So, I mean, y'all stay tuned, man. We got more in store for sure. And y'all stay blessed. And like I said, man, let's be great today.